Chapter 9. The Fortunate Peddler. Once, in the village of Swaffham, in Norfolk, there lived a poor peddler called John Chapman. He was so poor, there were 10 holes in the roof of his cottage, no glass in his windows, and no money in his pocket. In the summer months, John Chapman would snooze at the bottom of the garden under an old apple tree. He would think of ways of earning money, but no way was successful for him. One night, he heard a voice in his dream. He dreamed that he should travel to London Bridge where he would find his fortune. He told his wife about it. She was surprised and told him not to believe in dreams. Dreams are fake hopes. Leave it, John. But John had the same strange dream every night. He was greatly troubled by this. He told his wife, "I will have to go to the London Bridge to free my mind of the dream." He packed a small bag with clothes and food. The next day, he began his travel. He walked day and night until at last he was standing on London Bridge. The London Bridge was a busy place. John Chapman stood there the whole day and nothing happened except that his fingers and toes grew cold. He waited another day and again nothing happened except that his stomach growled with hunger. He waited almost the entire third day. When a shopkeeper passed by, the peddler felt like a fool. "What are you doing hanging around here all the time?" he asked. "I have been watching you standing here doing nothing for 2 days." "Sir, I had a dream that I needed to come to London Bridge to find my fortune," John Chapman told the shopkeeper. "You're really stupid," scoffed the shopkeeper. "Dreams don't mean anything." "Why, last night I had a silly dream about a place called Swaffham. I mean, where's Swaffham? And a man I've never heard of called John Chapman. I dreamt that at the bottom of his garden was an old apple tree where a chest of gold was buried." "What nonsense, I see," said John Chapman. "Thank you for your advice." He could not believe what he had just heard. The shopkeeper was talking about him. John Chapman hurried back straight home. He traveled day and night again until he got home. He reached home and ran into the garden. He stood under the apple tree and called out to his wife to bring a spade. She came out into the garden with the spade, curious about what John wanted it for. John dug furiously under the apple tree and soon found a chest of gold. John and his wife rubbed their eyes in disbelief. They hugged each other. "We will never go hungry now," they said. Now, John Chapman's cottage has a roof that doesn't leak, windows with glass and money in his pocket. "How strange," he thought, soon after. "To think I dreamed for so many years of finding my fortune, and it was there at home all the time." John Chapman got a statue made of this episode in Swaffham. The statue stands to this day.